Once upon a time in the town of Fairview, there lived two brothers named Tom and Jake. Both attended the same school, Fairview Elementary, and were in the same grade. Though they were brothers, they had very different attitudes towards their schoolwork and responsibilities. One day, their teacher, Mrs. Thompson, gave the class a challenging homework assignment. It was due in a week, and she emphasized the importance of doing it thoroughly and carefully. Tom, who always took his schoolwork seriously, started working on it right away. He planned his time, asked questions when he didn't understand something, and worked diligently every day until the assignment was complete. The night before the assignment was due, Tom was calm and relaxed. He had finished his work, reviewed it, and even had time to enjoy his favorite book. Jake, however, was in a panic. He had completely forgotten about the assignment until he saw Tom reviewing his. Realizing his mistake, Jake rushed to start his homework, but it was already late. As the night wore on, Jake grew more and more frustrated. He couldn't find all the materials he needed, and the stress of trying to complete it in one night was overwhelming. He ended up staying up all night, and even then, his work was incomplete and poorly done. The next morning, Tom handed in his well-prepared assignment with a smile. Mrs. Thompson praised his hard work and gave him a high grade. Tom felt proud and satisfied, knowing he had done his best. Jake, on the other hand, handed in a half-finished, messy assignment. Mrs. Thompson was disappointed. She could see that Jake hadn't put in the effort and hadn't taken the task seriously. He received a poor grade and felt embarrassed in front of his classmates. Additionally, because he hadn't slept well, Jake was tired and struggled to stay awake in class, missing out on important lessons. After school, Jake approached Tom and admitted that he wished he had followed Tom's example. Tom smiled and offered to help Jake create a plan for their next assignment. He explained how breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts and starting early could make a huge difference. Jake realized that doing things the right way from the start was not just about getting good grades, but also about feeling confident and avoiding unnecessary stress. 800 He promised himself that he would change his habits and take his schoolwork more seriously. From that day on, Jake started to follow Tom's approach. He became more organized, started his assignments early, and asked for help when needed. Over time, his grades improved, and he felt more in control of his schoolwork. The brothers grew closer, often working together and supporting each other. Tom and Jake's story spread throughout the school, and soon many students began to adopt better study habits. Fairview Elementary became known not just for its academic excellence, but also for the way its students supported each other in doing things the right way. And so, the tale of the two brothers became a lesson for all. When you do things the right way, you pave the path to success and happiness.